Hello, and welcome to 3944 Meramec, here in the Dutchtown neighborhood of St. Louis. This house was built in 1910, and it's what's called a railroad bungalow, which is a larger and grander style of bungalow. And again, 1910 is quite early. You know, while many of the 1920s and later bungalows were, 900 to 1200 square feet, this one is nearly 1700 square feet on the main level alone. And you can see the ornate decoration even on the outside. Mixture of white glazed tile with the red brick. Glazed tile along the cornicing. And then as we look at this porch here, you can see these ionic column tops as well. And then coming to the front door, we have a large, full-size front entryway, and what I think is an original frosted glass door. As we come into the entryway too, you can see some more of the style pieces in here. So we have a curved wall, which is very unusual even for this style of home. We have a full, an actual proper foyer as well. So it's a little bit more like an older home from before the turn of the century, mixed with some of the bungalow features and style and layout. So we come through into the living room. You can see we have pocket doors that divide that from the hallway. Two large windows here. We are on steam heat with radiators. We have a nice fireplace. And then this divider, this wooden pillar, this massive piece of craftsmanship is something that just was not done later. You can see the ornate decorations on the top, as well as these baubles, I'm not sure what you'd call them, on these thin wooden pegs going down. And that separates us from this, the dining room. And here we have the radiator and another piece, which is a built-in china hutch, which is really quite unique. Looks like that had been stripped back. It probably been painted at some time, and then someone unpainted it. But look at how tall these pocket doors are here. And we have one on this side too. This pocket door separates us from the rest of the house, and we have here the built-in butler pantry. Coming back down this hallway, we have the look into the dining room and the small bedroom in the front here, which is still a pretty decent size. The high ceilings tend to make the room seem a little smaller than it is, but still a decent sized bedroom. Again, a little cupboard above the closet. The bathroom. Tiled bathtub. Toilet and vanity in the original medicine cabinet. And then we have here what is I'm assuming that's a laundry chute of some description. Although it's not really needed anymore, and you'll see that in a minute. And then this large room here is the primary bedroom. Now, this is the interesting part about this. We have this, which has two closets in it. Again, another one of those upper cupboards. And then it walks out through this original 9 or 10 foot tall glass door to this other little room, which was probably the original sleeping porch. Now, this is interesting because it's not just a little wood frame construction. It's actually brick built and heated by a large radiator as well. Look out the back. Just show real quick. Do have a backyard there, some parking at the rear. And see the rear of the house here. And then as we come through into the kitchen, have an oven and cooktop. Nice range of cabinets. And uniquely, they've repurposed this. I'm guessing this was like a butler's pantry of some kind as well, or another service pantry into the laundry, into a main floor laundry. There is, however, still a basement. In the basement, usually I don't like showing basements, but this one's so interesting I can't resist. So we have decent ceiling height down here. But someone had finished this off at different times. And you can see here, we have windows into the main room. Another little room here, but that's kind of modern. That's not too interesting. A utilitarian bathroom on this level. Toilet, vanity, and a shower cubicle. But this is the part that I was surprised by, is this. You can see this is made of old materials and looks like it was done a long time ago. I still have no idea what this would be for. Because again, it's a room with all this glass, but it's in a basement that doesn't look out into light. So it's not there to get light. It's just there. It's really interesting. Hope you've enjoyed this tour. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.